I have a question. Which one is more powerful? Your tongue or an object? Yo! What's going on? What y'all saying, man? And now kicking it with your boy!
Magnificent J.
You already know what time it is. Bringing some more heat for you at this very moment. It's ready and set. About to get going now. Yes. So, gonna jump right into the video. You can already see y'all better stay locked in. Let's get it going. So the first one would be embrace what you're good at. I can often say for a fact we're all good at something, even when we don't really see it, but deep down we're good at something. Whether it could be filmmaking, it could be doing promotion, you could do organizing or setting up a venue, or even doing some sort of sponsorship program that you see yourself doing and you want to get people involved. Just go out there and do and get involved with people. Even doing community work, socialize with others, doing a lot of research, traveling to meet different people and socializing with them. Also, even something like that. Well, but it could even be athletics, such as sports.
All around the world.
Are you proud of me, Yoga. It could also mean fashion. It's basically something that you see yourself doing and also that you can enjoy it. And with that, you can build a relationship and get connected with what you're doing. So before you even know it, you might be doing it within no time and become second nature because you took the time to build and you want to make sure you build some sort of connection and relationship along with what you're doing. So yeah, embrace what you're doing, get comfortable, get associated with it, and build that sort of connection with it, Yeah. Gonna be set up a personal goal. It could be a goal to be social, showing that you can also do things and participate in programs. It could be if you're doing fitness class, Pilates class, clubs such as social groups, get into community work, community service, getting there with meeting different people and just showing that you can interact with different people that you see. Basically, just trying to get out there and meet different outlets and just get involved and see what's out there and see what could be out there for you, Also, it gives you that type of idea of showing that you can go out there and interact. And even at times, the groups that have going on now are actually online or you can do it virtually. So you can get into a lot of calls or getting some acts such as could be virtual Zoom sessions, group chats, even a lot of community virtual chats you can get on. Just put yourself out there, get involved, see how it is to interact with different situations and different outlets, and have that can go towards building some sort of confidence or just making sure you have that higher state of mind and even how you approach things, giving you a better and higher mindset on how you look at stuff. You feel me? Yeah. People who have a lot of low self-esteem, it tends to block whatever they have or whatever they're trying to go after away from them, and with a lot of fear brings a lot of doubt, and a lot of doubt brings a lot of uncertainty about what's going on, and you don't want to be in that situation. Find a way to go there and just try something to get involved and bring out a different side of you that you never thought you had in you, you know? Like I always would say, in order for you to be comfortable, you have to first learn how to be uncomfortable, you know? Uncomfortable, you know, in that situation, work through that situation, then get to something that's a better situation, you know what I mean? I think you do know what I mean. And believe it or not, for the most part, we can sometimes, when we get in that sort of saying that we getting complacent and getting comfortable, because most of the time when we get in that position, we tend to don't do stuff or try stuff that beyond our imagination, or try things that we would like to do, or even go beyond something, or taking a higher risk that we don't really take, you know. The thing is about we have to make sure whenever we're trying to get out there and build ourselves, we have to try things that we probably wouldn't see ourselves doing, but because of that actual push and that actual step, it can also give us that big boost or that big push that we always been looking for. Always. I mean, like, it's something that you've always been looking for so long. Like, you just did it, and it just gives you that boost. You know, when you get a big boost, oh man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Self-esteem can be very dangerous and also be effective in a dominant way, you know, especially when you referring to ladies. They're mostly connected to the body images most of the time. Ladies, do you know what I'm referring to? Yeah, so the thing is that you can't be worried about, oh, you're doing this, or you're feeling this way, or why my arm is like this, or my body part, or my head, or my shoulder. No, if you have to figure about that every time, trust me, you're gonna go crazy, and you're gonna lose your head and hopefully you don't use your soul, you know? So the thing is, you just have to just be out there and be open, be embrace who you are, you know? Because the thing is, if you can't embrace and satisfy what you have now, how are you gonna feel and operate for the things that's to come for you, you know? Work with what you have now, see what it is you're working with, and then look for what's to come later down the line. Those things will come, you know, but you have to focus on what you have now and just appreciate it step by step and little by little, and then you will get there as time goes by. You understand me? Yes, and with time takes true patience, you know. It's not a rushing process. So learn to figure out and appreciate what you have now, embrace what you have, and look forward for later down the line for what's to come, you know. Doesn't make sense. You're trying to figure this out and trying to look for that, and you can't see what you have now, which is crucial and important to you. Value what you have now, and then as the time go by, you'll get it down the line, you know. It takes time, and with patience, with time, it takes a lot of patience also. Time equals matter equals patience. Biggest supporter, yes. Reason why I said being the biggest supporter, y'all, because at point in time, right, at least for the fact I always like to see, if you have to see what you're doing or trying to go after, you have to put yourself first. You have to see what it is to take the move. You have to initiate the first play. It's just like playing sports, you know. Initiate the first play, and then you see the next move of me. Because, and for the most part, you all have to realize, you know, even if you're doing some sort of business or organization or setting a program, you know, there will come at a point of time, you know, believe it or not, the person or what you're doing, they might not be there all the time, you know. Things happen and things change, you know. It's a part of life at times, you know. And you have to realize, that at times you have to just go there and be the best supporter in you. And I always say, nobody is going to support you unless you first support yourself. You have to take the first move, and I talk about taking the first step, initiate the first play, you know. That way, when you do that, you will see that, you know, the next person who's behind you, he might want to be interested in and see what you're trying to do and see what you're trying to go after, you know. So you have to be your biggest supporter and greatest supporter you can ever be, you know, because I always see, and at times, it may feel bad, it may feel kind of weird, you know. We don't want to take that next step of taking that big risk to saying, okay, let's just try it. But you always have to remember, if you don't take the first step, you will never know. And I'm telling you, you will never know what's on the other side if you don't take the first step. Take the first step. You know, and what I always would say also, high risk equals high reward. It can be risky, but you have to go there and take it. You know, not all the time the person might not be there, but you just have to go there and make it happen. And what I always say when I'm doing this is that it can be difficult, it can be rough, it can be hard, it can be rocky, but you always have to remember. So you have to go there, make the move, initiate that play. And you don't want to always find yourself in a position that, you know what, you're gonna wait on this and wait on that and wait on it for that happen. And at times, when you wait on something for so long, it never gets done. And like I always say, if you're waiting on someone for so long, please give up, because it isn't gonna work. So yeah, go there, be your biggest supporter. You know, no one is gonna support you like you support yourself. So go there, make it happen, try your best, set the first play, make the initiative, draw the first play on the initiative, and then, you know what, before you know it, you're gonna build something, and even maybe others might attract you as well while you're trying to go after it, you know, because sometimes, yeah, it can be rough, it can be rocky, it can be difficult, it can be like stormy, you know. Sometimes when we're going through a journey, you have like some bumps and some high mountains, some rocks, and a lot of things can be thrown at you, but you always have to remember, and I guarantee you this, to always trust the process. I'm gonna repeat that again. If it gets rocky and it gets stormy, and at times it can get difficult, we know, I know, it's a part of life, but you have to remember to trust the process. Trust the process. Yeah. So if you made it to the end of this video, make sure to give us a like, leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Turn on your bell notifications, because it's gonna get serious, you know. So man, don't forget, if you see anybody, whether if you're at your table, the desk, your restroom, the kitchen, share this with whoever it is, your niece, cousin, nephew, cousin, uncle, cat, dog, animal, you name it, because someone out there needs to see this video. Like right now, like they need to see this right now, you know, right now. Yeah, man. So if you win with the next video will be tune in to next time and you'll find out. Like I always say in every video, be easy, be blessed, stay well, respect you all.